Welcome to PhDnD on YouTube. This is going to be a channel update. Sometimes I think I do more channel update videos than actual videos, but hey, it's something, right? Anyways, I'd like to let you in on the direction of the channel, what's going to be coming in the upcoming months, some things to look forward to, and just to get another video out there. I haven't had a lot of time to do that, so I thought I'd check in. Now, the first major thing is I'm working on my workspace. I put a lot of energy into having a creative workspace where I do all my D&D work, where I do everything, basically like your home office, if you want to call it that. So I'm actually selling this desk right back here, and I got somebody coming to look at it tomorrow, some others if he doesn't want it. Craigslist is great. But I'm actually buying it's a stand-up adjustable, it's a drafting desk slash table. It can, the surface can angle up, it can raise up, down. There's actually two levels if you look at it from the side, so you can have a back shelf higher. It does a bunch of things. It's a big investment, but like I said, I put a lot of energy into my workspace, and I want it to be exactly how I want it. So I'm hoping that will give me a better environment overall, just to film in and everything. It won't change the look of videos in any way. The reason I've done less videos since moving is that if I just sit at this desk and have the camera face this way or the opposite way that it is now, there is a ton of light that comes in here from this big half moon window and a patio, and it doesn't look good. You can see it in some of the Crimson Tiger adventure games. It bothers me. I don't have the best video quality, but I like to have better than what that provides. So anyways, that's coming up. I'm getting a whole new workspace, which I'm super excited for. You can do a lot more world building and have a better environment to do that in. Now that brings me to the next thing, what you're going to start to see on this channel a lot more of. I'm starting this big open-ended world building series. Now what that means, open-ended, is there will be 10 topics, well, 9 really, in an introduction. But each of those topics might have, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 even videos that branch off of them. So I won't have one video on map making. If that's a stage, if I pick that as one of the 9 major videos, then there might be a subset of, like I said, 4 to 5 different videos on map making on that stage. So it's like a bunch of mini series, essentially, on world building. Same thing with NPCs. That's a major video category there. So I might have one on creating interesting NPCs, one on creating interesting allies, maybe even one on creating interesting villains. Those are all separate things, but they fall under that bigger umbrella of creating NPCs for your world. So I'm very excited for this series. World building and campaign building is probably my favorite thing to do, besides playing, obviously, and DMing. But I'm excited for you guys to see this. I've pulled together a lot of resources from all across the internet, from other YouTubers, from bloggers, from online lectures on world building, and I'm going to try to provide all those resources in the links, and I'm going to try to reference where I got certain things from. So it should be a great series to look forward to. Those of you who follow PhDnD on Facebook have already kind of got a preview also of my upcoming campaign setting. The one that I'm working on now is called Candelure, the Shattered Kingdoms. And so if you like PhDnD on Facebook, you've been getting a preview of just tidbits of that setting. And along with this world building series, I'm going to do a side series that kind of spotlights that setting. For a couple reasons. I think, number one, it's my best setting that I've made, although I think as you make settings, they get better because you've got more practice, more tips and tricks you've picked up, but also because you can see from that world building series how I actually applied it to my setting. Kind of the way the coffee and campaign building videos work. It's not just tips and tricks, it's actually seeing it applied. And those videos I hope to continue as well, since they are a big part of world building. So that's what's coming up on the channel, and that's kind of what I've been up to, is actually preparing for that, filming little bits and pieces and actually outlining everything that I want to include, because I want this to be a very, very thorough, very detailed world building series. There's a lot out there already, but I think everyone can always use more. And so look forward to that. Also, if you have not liked PhDnD on Facebook, head over and do that, because you're going to get a lot more updates from me over there. If I can get out one video a week, which is a lot for me, I probably have between 5 and 10 updates a week over on Facebook. So it's a way to stay more connected. It's a way to see also previews of things that don't make it to YouTube, as well as I try to share gaming resources. Like recently I shared a website where you can play like ambient music for different scenarios. So I try to share a lot of things over there. So it's a great place to talk actually a lot easier with me, or to get resources and talk to other gamers who are over there. So go ahead and do that if you haven't already. And other than that, just look forward to the world building series that's coming up. Leave me comments on anything else you'd like to see more of on the channel. Also leave comments on things that you think should be included in a world building series. Because again, this is for you. I'm piecing things together. I've got a lot of material already, but it's an open-ended series, like I said, so I can always put a lot more in. So thank you for watching. That's what you've got to look forward to. Like, comment, subscribe, or do none of it if you don't want to. So anyways, thanks for watching. Keep gaming, everyone, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Bye-bye.